Knife Thursday, what's going on? JR here.
The hang loose sign is back.
It's back.
It returns.
For the vengeance.
I wonder if anybody noticed it wasn't in the last video.
I don't know. I'll bet Donnie Nichols did.
Do you think anybody watches our videos?
I don't know. I think
so.
they do.
I'm going to go first.
We're the cool kids.
Because I'm psyched.
Go. Let's see.
I'm very excited today about my knife fever.
What do you have on you, Christopher?
Well, I think everybody knows what I have. I have made a big deal about it.
Have you?
Yes. I purchased a
All day.
0350 from Blade HQ.
Blade HQ.
Blade HQ gave us... Where you want me? Over here?
Yeah.
They gave us a, what would you call it? Special deal?
They gave us a really awesome deal.
Special deal. So you guys check that link out. We'll show you where it's at later.
Yeah, but when you check out the deal, you have to go all the way to the shopping cart for that smoking deal from Blade HQ.
They'll figure it out.
All the way to the shopping cart.
They'll figure it out.
All the way to the shopping cart.
I have faith that they'll figure it out. As they have been, obviously, because a couple people have bought them.
Just a couple. All right, Steve. What do you got?
All right. I've got zero tolerance. This isn't a trend. This is actually a knife that you'll find me carrying a lot of times.
So it is a trend.
Well, yeah, but it's not a trend that he has one and I have
Are you saying that's not
one.
a very trendy knife?
I'm just trying to say that there's not. It's just a coincidence that there's two on the table today.
Oh.
But I like this knife. I bought it the first week they came out, and it's been a solid knife since then.
So, two's a coincidence.
Yeah.
What's three?
That is the result of me carrying this knife and telling Chris every day I'm carrying it that it's my favorite knife.
And I keep trying to buy it from him, and he will not sell it to me.
You two are killing me.
So I went and got my own. This is actually, it's got the new lock. They updated the lock. Steve, do you know why they did that?
It's not really said.
They say it's because of the clip.
I've heard
that
that it was
bullshit.
in reaction to the new clip. I don't know.
I think the clip was a... They had to do the clip because it is lock.
I think it's kind of cute that you guys have the same knife.
Really?
You know, he
Yeah.
one-upped me. In the spirit of original Knife Thursday, that was a one-up.
Really? You think this is cute? Yeah, what do you have?
You
Are,
guys are killing
are
me.
ZTs outnumbering you today?
No, I could care less about your ZTs out there.
You're being sworn by ZTs.
What I have is my brand new Lion Steel Green SR1A.
It's a purty knife.
Pretty knife there, JR. That's a nice color.
You got a purty knife.
That's in my right rear pocket. And in my right front pocket, SA Zulu 2.
That looks a lot like this one that we're giving away.
Look at that. It does. Except mine's green.
Right. So yeah, this is the one we're giving away on the site this month for the random drawing. So make sure you get a submission in every week. Actually, there's only one more chance, right? JR's Knife Show. Anyway. Steve,
Nice.
what do you got there?
Well, since everybody's carrying multiple knives, but me, I just happen to reach deep in the pockets and find a little guy that I'm borrowing from a buddy. It's the...
So you are carrying multiple knives then?
Yes, I am.
Everyone's carrying multiple knives but me.
It's the walnut
You just pulled
Benchmade
three
bone
out.
collector.
No, I'm saying JR, or Steve just said that everyone's carrying multiple knives but him, and then he pulls out another.
But yeah, then he pulls on another knife.
Well,
And a bone collector at
this is a
that.
backup. This is a classy knife, guys.
That's a backup.
I like this.
That's a backup.
For if you're deep in the woods hunting.
Hunting rabbits. Hunting wabbits.
Hey, watch it there, buddy.
But full-size bone collector.
What I'm wondering is, where's your safe queen? That's what I'm wondering.
I had it today at lunch. You missed it.
I really, you didn't want to bring it and stab it in the desk. You were afraid.
I was afraid.
I actually-
Scared.
I'm a little aggravated that you didn't bring that knife.
I am too.
We'll save it for another day.
Do you want to say what it is so people don't think we're talking about some amazing, like...
If you want to look at my submission, Steve, I did take a picture of it. It's a Spyderco Military, and it's the sprint run with the M390 steel and the carbon fiber scales.
But there's like a million photos of the military online.
So
it's not that big a deal.
yeah.
It's actually a big deal because none of us have owned a military, so it's kind of neat to get our hands on one, play with it.
I found this one too. This is going to be my new knife fever knife. You know where? Do you know where I found that?
Hold on a second. Wait.
You know where I found that?
Steve's military is sick, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah. I'm still hung up on that thing.
You know where I found that?
I found it. You found it in my bag. And you found it. It's mine. Again, stealing knives.
Yes, but I'm going to buy it from you.
He's borrowing with the intent.
He does this
To
shit.
own.
What he does is he says, "Hey, let me buy that knife from you," and then he borrows it for a little bit, so he can try it out, and then he doesn't buy it, but it comes back with the finish completely torn off of it, and then I get the whole, "Yeah, bro, you should use your knives."
You should use your knives.
But
Use
I
it.
do. I just take
No, I'm
care
gonna
of them.
buy it.
I
They're
don't,
just tools.
I'm going to buy it.
I don't try
You're
to
gonna
cut
sell it
trees
to me,
down.
right?
Right now, cash on the table.
Yeah, I don't have any cash on me.
Jesus.
My life story. But I am going to buy it from you.
I have this
all
one.
his cash went into.
Yeah, all my cash.
I have that one today too.
That looks familiar. This knife. I don't know why.
I notice I'm the only one with a fixed blade.
And we're back, JR.
What's going on? Yeah, so Trimmer in the Bamboo by Key Letho. I saw him talk about the knife on YouTube a couple days ago. And I just thought he did a great job on those scales. He really did a good job at enhancing that knife with his custom abilities.
Blood and death.
Blood and death.
So yeah, the deal with this, you guys, if you have a YouTube channel, you can post the embed URL. When you click on share, the little URL that pops up, grab that and put it in your description, and you can actually have a video to go with the knife if you have one. A lot of you guys that pimp knives out could use that feature. So next,
Pimp knives.
pimping.
Knife pimping. Yeah, and Vance Bourne every week.
Hold on, let me
Hey,
stop.
whoa.
I gotta stop this. I'm
Come
sorry.
on, man.
I'm sorry. This is a there you go. Amateur hour.
You gotta be professional like Exacto.
He is like a professional YouTuber, isn't he?
He's like professional.
Everything is so like perfect. All right, go ahead.
Anyways, yeah, Vance Bourne every week. Awesome submissions. I like his photo entries. He's definitely on theme. Very creative and artistic, and I like it. Nice job, Vance. Thank you. Keep them coming.
If you click on a user's name right here, then it will pull up all their other submissions. You can look back, as JR said. He's always picking Vance Bourne stuff. I think you have a crush on him.
Twice.
That's enough.
A bromance. Not quite.
3.
And yeah, Shenanigan Long Colt Wolves versus Wolves. Great design on the scales. Digging it. Looks like he's in the dried up lake bed, tracking a wounded warrior.
Wounded warrior. I like it because I thought the scales kind of looked like a wolf's coat. Is that what he's talking about?
I would say
Maybe.
so.
He says the wolf says crap, they have knives, and Shenanigan says crap, they have wolves.
Nice job.
Yeah.
I like it.
Stefan?
Let's hear it, Steve.
I have got Shisho Met and his underwater dragonfly, and that's the Dragonfly H1 Salt serrated blade. It's a pretty cool knife. Inventive. I think this is our first underwater submission.
You own that knife.
I own that knife. I like it.
Do you ever take it out of the safe? Would you put it underwater like that?
My knife has seen water, yes.
Are you sure about that?
These
I don't
knives
know.
are very valuable to have when you live in Florida and you're surrounded by salt water on 3 sides. So
The thing about that knife, and I said I was going to keep my mouth shut, but this is actually... The first day Steve had this knife, we found out that the H1 steel scratches very easily.
It's impossible, you know.
it does.
For me to keep my mouth
For
shut.
you to keep your mouth shut.
This is
I
a
think
tidbit.
we cut a ceiling tile out of the office with it.
I just took it and stabbed it into the ceiling tile. and
You guys
it
actually
scratched
cut something with your knives? Wow.
it. That's enough.
I'm impressed.
That's enough out of you.
We cut lots of stuff. We got Exacto here, and part of my inspiration, this is another knife I own. I also own, but part of my inspiration for this is he posted a YouTube video. I guess that was a couple weeks ago, maybe. I'm not sure. A week ago, of him with this knife, and he had recently sharpened it, and he was doing like a gravity drop where he'd hold a sheet of paper in his left hand and hold the knife between his thumb and forefinger
At the lanyard hole.
at the lanyard hole down here, and let the knife swing from the 12 o'clock position, and it would cut through the paper. So I sat around for 30 minutes trying to do it with mine, and it didn't happen. So
Maybe I'll add that video to this submission form.
yeah,
Do you know the key to that?
he's a better knife sharpener than I am.
You have to sharpen the knife.
You know, he's like,
Yeah.
he's extremely.
Maybe you could send the knife. You'd have to take it out of the safe first.
He's got this like notebook
That's
and it's got all
another
this
knife that I
measurements in it and
use a
stuff.
lot, actually.
Well,
It's crazy.
I have seen it. I've seen it ride in your pocket, but I don't know that you actually cut anything with it.
You weren't in that dark alley that night.
Maybe he was. Maybe that was him.
Oh,
Whatever.
that guy had a beard.
Jeez, like a molester beard, pedophile beard.
Anyways,
Hey, look at that knife.
that thing looks familiar. I heard something about a good deal on this knife.
But you didn't pick that submission because of that knife.
No, I picked it because of this knife. The, who's the spy? Let's give some credit. Where credit is due. J War.
J War.
J War. Blowing it up. With the, that's an onslaught, right? Benchmade experts.
J War blowing it up.
He's blowing it up because he's a war.
Okay, maybe it's J War.
J War. Maybe it's like, this is his like first name and he's like Indian or something. We don't know.
That's horrible. That's racist.
Nice.
Maybe we're
Killing me.
pronouncing it completely wrong, as someone here is
Jaguar?
known to do.
What? Aeronaumatic?
Aeronaumatic.
Oh, did you like the comment he put under the
Yeah,
video?
you called me out on that.
Yeah.
Appreciate that, French.
Yeah. So is that an onslaught?
It's an onslaught. It looks like the small one.
Yeah.
Mini.
Carbon fiber.
Which
bottle.
actually is pretty big. The onslaught mini is actually pretty
Good looking
large.
knife. This is a Benchmade I'd like to pick up one day. Creative. He's outside. He's fulfilling the stipulations of the giveaway.
Actually, let me real quick. This is a sequel to last week's submission, I think. Let me see if it. Yep.
Oh, look at that.
Boom. Jawar.
A little gardening going on.
Yep. He's got some Azulas too. Looks like. Killing you, JR. Look at that.
Ah,
Killing you.
The wrap on there.
Look at this point.
Yeah, that's
making a point. Look.
nice.
Yes. How did you pick that one?
I don't know.
Next
Was
time.
that from this week?
Yeah, that was from this week.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Nice job.
My turn.
Nice job with the shadows
Good
there,
work,
J
dude.
War.
J War.
Okay, so my first one is BK, I don't know, B Camaria 1. So this is a winner from our first giveaway. And he saw my submission today, or sorry, not today, yesterday, and I guess paid homage to it with this. He's cutting up his old business cards because we got the new ones in. I don't know if you can, it's dark, but as you saw in the beginning, we got the new cards with the new logo, and he's cutting up his. But he actually won this Contango from our first giveaway.
Contago.
Contango.
There's no N.
There's no in.
I have one of those, but it's put away in my safe.
I have
No.
it.
Oh, you have it
right
in your
there.
hand.
I have it. I swiped it out of your bag.
Swipe or no swiping, JR.
JR was
Hit that light for a second.
JR was whittling a piece of stone with it while you weren't looking.
Cutting down wrought iron fences. So anyway, yeah, this is sick.
That is on my list of knives to buy.
I heard you guys like knives, so we figured we'd show a knife or two in this video.
I really like the Osborne design.
Is this zoomed in? Okay, let me see. How does Jay Davis do it? Just like that. Look at that, JR. That's got some use. Stabbing walls. Here at the shop. Just stop Shop of Destruction.
I'm sure you haven't had an inspection by your landlord yet, have you?
Oh, God.
This thing will actually tear you up, by the way, guys. You need to wear some gloves with this. Or be a man like JR. Very manly. But these are sick. These Benchmade 810s. Contigos. So yeah, I like that submission. Because I own that knife. And this came in after I put this one up.
I'd say he's a happy camper.
Yeah. His first. Yeah, did you see his first one? Well, the first after he won that? Pull it up here.
Yes, I believe he was shaving with the knife.
Like a boss.
Like a boss.
Is that out of style now to say that. So yeah, you guys, what's with that? You guys need to. That's how you make a post on Knife Thursday. Shave like a man.
Like a boss.
Like a boss. Okay, here we go. Let me back out here. So yeah, because he was basically. See that? So that's the ZT350 that Benchmade gave us a link to go get a sweet deal on, and
Benchmade gave us a deal.
Or I'm sorry, did I say Benchmade?
You said Benchmade.
Blade HQ. I'm sorry, I'm still stuck on.
All the Benchmade you have.
Stuck on this sucker. Dork. Anyway, so yeah, the 0350 Stonewash. Steve had a couple of these.
I had the composite.
Composites, both of them, right? The ZDP and the LMAX. And they were just too much for me. I couldn't afford them, so you sold them off, right?
Yeah. You had first dibs.
I did, but
passed.
I had a mortgage to pay.
With the pro price.
Yeah, mortgage had to be paid. What was your bro price? Just for reference.
I think I was gonna get. I was gonna get to you for what I got it for $200.
$200.
Well, the LMAX. Well, no. You wanted the ZDP. I bought that when they first came out for like, I think it was like $170.
So, if any of you guys like the 350s, but maybe don't like black blade knives, like I don't like black blade. Actually, that Contango was just, it's all the knife shop had. Contigo. So, I'm working hard to get all that finish off there.
As I recall,
one stab at a time.
The black finish was the only one out when that knife first came
Actually,
out.
yeah. See, I'm a hipster. I like this knife before it was cool, I guess.
Yeah.
Knife hipster.
The satin didn't appear on the scene for a couple of weeks.
So, if you don't like black bladed knives, pick up these stonewashed 350s.
Chris is a hipster.
They're really cool, and it's a nice compromise. I had my eye on the composite ones and just couldn't afford it. You know, it was just too much. I couldn't justify it.
Okay.
Anyway, moving on. Well, real quick. Hey, so let's just tell them how to get this price. Click on this link.
Click on our link.
It goes to Blade HQ, and then it says 140 here. But if you sign in,
go to the shopping cart.
Go sign in and go to your shopping cart. It becomes significantly less. So it still says 140, but I'm not logged in.
It becomes a Knife Thursday deal.
Knife Thursday deal. Anyway, go there and log in and you check it out.
You have to go to the shopping cart.
Let's move on.
And log in.
And it becomes a Knife Thursday deal.
Oh, but the point of that is that we get 5% back and it helps us run the site.
Yes, it does. But go back to that page.
It's like nothing really, but it helps. Which one?
No, go back. No,
I'm sorry,
go
JR.
Go back. Yeah, there you go. So as we move along, if you'll notice, Blade HQ gave us our Knife Thursday specials.
Ta-da!
So that starts us off with the ZT, and we'll be adding more to that as time goes on.
Keep an eye on it.
For you guys.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, my next to last selection is this little FJ40 paper model. I really like the composition of this one, not to sound like an art nerd, but I thought it was cool. Also, coincidentally, I gave away my blur to my brother today because he pulled it out and pulled the trigger on it and loved it. So it's the least I could do, trying to get my brother into knives so we can have something in common, right? Right, Corey? It's a Knife Thursday shout out. This one, I love this one. What do you guys think? So this one came in and it's Knives Outside. If you notice right here, GTKO. You guys, if you have a GTKO category, that means that it was approved for, as I think it would be on theme. If it's on theme, I put it in the GTKO category, and that means you have a submission to win the Lion Steel, the black one, which we put away already. But I went ahead and approved this one, and JR and Steve disagree.
Well, my first reaction was to agree, but I don't want to set a precedent for this.
For what? You say for this, like it's some disgusting
You don't want to
act.
set a precedent of Chris approving things that shouldn't be approved?
I don't want to set a precedent of people saying, "Oh, I was watching Monday Night Football. I couldn't go outside and take a picture of my knife. Here it is in front of the TV."
Well, he was stuck in a meeting.
But the point is, look,
it's creative.
It's in the spirit of outside.
He gets an A for creativity, but in the spirit doesn't cut it.
Well, what is that? He's in there.
No, I believe somebody said he should have taped it to the window. That wouldn't even have worked. But that would.
Yeah, but what if he's not in the? He's in the middle office.
Would have been a little better.
He needs to get all right, let's see what his other
when
submissions are.
Maybe we should go back to the video that
we're calling him to task
GTKO.
here. What are his other submissions? Look at that. Outside. Oh, that was actually in use. That really wasn't on task either. I don't know. I'm reconsidering this guy. Actually, this is him though.
That's a very, very
That's
good
an awesome
submission.
picture.
Yep.
I actually think that he can submit whatever he wants for the rest of the year based on this photo.
I disagree.
That's a bold statement.
Really? You guys are really tough. I thought I was a submission Nazi.
Tough. It doesn't meet the criteria.
He's on theme. It's in the spirit.
Okay, Chris.
I'm going to bring on hell next week, right? People are just going to be, it's in the spirit, bro.
Yeah.
I'm going
Right.
to take a picture of my knife in front of a picture of the Grand Canyon.
I can't hear you with your hand over your mouth.
I'm going to take a picture of my knife in front of a picture of the Grand Canyon.
That's not good enough. That's just... You have to draw the Grand Canyon
Okay.
in intricate detail like this.
Do you know what this conversation, what category this falls under?
What's that?
The Chris is always 100% right category.
Chris is 100% right 90% of the time. Actually, I traded my... I had a rake like that, and I traded it away today for this. Stepping it up.
Partial trade.
Partial trade. Yeah, obviously. Anything else you guys want to say? Oh, video responses?
I think we should talk about my submission.
Ah, jeez. You want to touch on the video responses real quick, and then I'll pull yours up.
Pull and spoil while we're talking. No, okay.
Yeah, see, it's not all related. But we will get to yours. We will get to JR's picture, you guys. Picture.
Right there.
This is a picture.
Actually, I have many pictures on there.
It's right here, but first I want to hear what JR has to say about the video responses.
Video responses are coming in. What?
To our...
Well, we have 4, right, so far?
Right, but it's to our A Knife for the Woman in Your Life YouTube contest.
Right. What, are you testing me?
You haven't been around lately. I mean, maybe you forgot.
I have
Go.
not forgotten. Yeah, it's... What... Yeah, now I'm John.
There's not much to say.
There's
Anyway,
really not much to say. It's the purple violet, as it's described. Lion Steel VR1, SR1. And...
I put my hand over my mouth so I wouldn't say anything because I talk too much, but JR is just screwing this up. We just wanted to say thanks to all the submissions that we have in so far for the video response. Keep them coming. You guys are making this very difficult for us to choose, and I think we're going to have to get creative with the way that we pick the winner. So, JR, play us out with your... play us out.
with my newest...
You're supposed to say, what does that even mean, to play us out?
With my newest EDC.
JR doesn't get it.
You like that?
Have you ever seen YouTube, JR?
Yeah. I have.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
like that?
yeah. So this is JR's.
I like that.
He's very proud of this. He's very proud of his work.
That's a 10-second exposure, 9:30 last night
Hit that light, Steve, so
on
we
my
can...
Thursday. And I went out to the Bayport Park
Ooh.
with my camera and my tripod. And I muscled my way right in between all the fishermen, and I made that long exposure.
That's nice.
I took my flashlight out, put a little light on the knife.
That's nice, JR.
What would you have done if that knife would have fallen?
I'd have been upset.
Really?
Yeah. But hey, not afraid.
Are we done here?
I think we're done.
Take it easy.
Peace out.
Later.